Hello there. Today I'm putting together a little project I've been working on, using up some scraps of some very old paper. This is what is it? It's about an 1889 edition of The Odd Curiosity Shop, Charles Dickens. It's an American publication, and I've got several of these, and I've been gradually using up some of the papers because I love the rich beigey caramelly colour of the paper. The paper is very frail, and there's such a lot of it. Each of the little books that I've got has got 200 or 300 pages, so I've got a lot of these. And I was in the reject shop recently, and I found these little pouches of white LED lights for $2. There's 20 lights. They're almost 2 meters in length. They just take 2 AA batteries, and I thought, no, this would be quite fun. I really am not doing Christmas anymore, but these needn't be for Christmas, though they'd be perfect for Christmas, and you can make them any colour you like. But they'd also be perfect for a baby's christening or a child's party, or anywhere where you just wanted to put up a little garland, and I thought these might be quite nice. I just wanted to play with it. I'm not very good at origami at all, and I've never done much, so I have made quite a few of the paper cranes and things that one's children usually makes. But I saw these little lilies that are very simple to make, and it actually it brings to mind a project I saw once ages ago in a paper crafting book, and I don't know what it was or where. It was from the library, and I remember seeing it and thinking, oh well, if I ever decided to make a garland, that would be a rather cute idea. When I saw these little LED lights for such a cheap price, I thought, let's go for it, let's make a garland. I think, if I rack my brain hard, they used music paper or something when they did theirs, or old book paper of some sort, but you know, I thought, I'm just going to give it a try. So I watched a YouTube video on making the lilies, and they're very, very simple. If I can do them, anyone can do them. And all you need to do is make enough, and for this case, because there's 20 lights, I need 20 lilies. You just nip off the little base of the lily once it's made, and I've just been using mine because I'm so shaky. I've been using my little expander tweezer thingies to open up the bottom without actually forcing my fingers in, and then putting the lily in past there's a little plastic joiner where the light is, so I'm just putting the wires inside the lily to that point, using with my very poor hot glue skills, putting a nice little dollop of hot glue in there around the wires, and then just leaving that for a few minutes to making sure that the wires are inside far enough. And then in a minute I'll just tweak it a little to make sure that it's all adhered and the lily's in the best shape it can be. Here we go. Now I just need one more. And I might just quickly do that because I've run out of lilies. So I'll stop talking, I'll fold this up and I'll stop talking, and I'll just fast forward through this because you don't want to watch me do it, you want to watch the tutorial or you'll be totally confused. I'll see you in a moment when this is finished. there we go, that's the little flower made. Now all I have to do is to fold these down and give them a good crease at the top on all four. Go to this side. So it makes quite a square little piece once it's there we go. There's the little lily, and all you need to do now is to give these very gently in this case because of the frailty of the paper, and it just to curl them down to make the little petals sort of down curving. Give it a bit better shape. I was just thinking, I haven't actually managed to pull a petal off yet, and I thought, shouldn't think that. Not while I've got the video running. And there we have it. Get it on both sides of that little connector. And then insert it. I've made a bit of a mess of that with the glue, but that'll clean up after. Just make sure it's inserted inside the end of the little flower. And then when it's cool enough, you just need to come back and give it a little squeeze. Some of these have got a little flattened in the process, but get that bit of glue off the outside. As I say, you could use any paper for these, you could use any shape. But they're very quick and easy, and they're rather cute. And there we are, all 20 flowers on. And, well, let me turn these lights off so you can see. Maybe you can't see. There you go. There's the flowers all on. And lost a bit of the colour, but I'm hoping that at night anyway, they will glow with a bit of a nice old papery sort of glow. There we have it. I'll put a photo of them when I've got them up in the craft room, just to show you what they look like. Here's another one that I made. I had some, this also was from the reject shop some time ago. It's a little sort of foxy, foresty sort of paper, and it's cut at 6 inches square, so it's perfect. And it's white on the back, which is quite good for lilies if you're using perhaps a solid colour like an orange or a red with white on the inside, because these little gaps on the petals actually show through as white. You can't really see it on this, you can't see the contrast. And while this was a little firmer to make, it's a lot thicker paper. This would be probably 120, 130 GSM. It has made a much more sturdy flower than these. So I guess you just have to find what you've got. I just tried it because it was a 6-inch square. But it did go together, and it sort of looks more tailored and neat, so that would work well too. But as I say, if you make them with perhaps red or pink or orange or yellow on the outside and white on the inside, these little lines across the petals show up white, and they look quite striking. Very nice. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye for now.